Hey everybody. Say hi if you're out there so I know you're there. I'm just testing this thing out. Sitting on my back deck here. It's early morning, 9 a.m. Listening to the birds, having a cup of coffee. I'm going to be trying out a new camera that I got. And try to see what's around. But we're going to just sit and hang out. And hey, good morning. I got a couple people on here. Lorena, how are you? Caitlin, how are you? All right, so this is my very first stream. I've been on Young's vlog quite a few times. And Young and Nini have been so good to me, helping me get started and figuring out how to set all the things up on Streamlabs and YouTube to get this going. So I'm not a huge talker, especially when I'm sitting by myself, so this is gonna be fun. All right, so you know, I set this thing up kind of under the premise that I would do like bird watching stuff. You know how tough it is to bird watch with a cell phone. Of course it is, but we are going to pay attention to our natural surroundings, and who knows, maybe we will get a bird or two on here, or 5. I did see I don't know how good the audio is. There's lots of bird chatter going on around in the trees here. Let me show you kind of where I'm sitting here. And I have these awesome trees out here, this big grove of trees, and can walk down in that clearing later and see what's going on. But if you see anything or hear anything, let me know. You're a nice person. Your streams are different. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I only know one way to be, and that's me. And even though my on-stage performing persona is different, it's still me. It's still an extension of me. And bird watching is an extension of me. It is very nice and peaceful out here, Caitlin. It's amazing, in fact. It is, the temperature is probably in the, I would say, mid to upper 60s right now this morning. I know you've had quite a few hot days down in your neck of the woods. 100 degrees and stuff already. I don't do well in that stuff. Yeah, let's try to, all right, we're back. We're back on the stream. But thanks for tuning in. I don't expect anybody to really hang out or too long, and you can come and go. I'll have this on for, oh, I don't know, an hour maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I saw, was it 116 degrees down there, Caitlin? Did I see that? Can't believe that. That sounds like desert temperatures. Yeah, when it goes quiet like that in nature, that means there's something around. Maybe it's us being too loud, but it just went totally like silent. I don't hear anything right now. Yeah. Oh, geez. 120 degrees. That is insane. And that's like 50 Celsius. Sorry. Grew up in Canada. I have to process both temperatures in my brain sometimes. But, all right. We always learn something with each other, don't we, everybody? We always tell me something about yourselves. Volunteer some information. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't volunteer too much information. Just be cool and hang out. I'm going to show you a camera that I got. All right. So we got this going on here now. Got a Nikon, and this is brand new in my possession. It's Nikon here, and it has a 83 times zoom on it. So we're gonna learn how to use this thing as we go. I kind of wanted to put the phone down and maybe fire this thing up and see what we can see. 83 times zoom, that means we can look a long way through these trees and photograph things that we never even, you can't even tell what they are from this far away, but we should be able to zoom right in on them. Good morning, Stacy, how are you? And welcome to the stream. I was just explaining, new camera here. You know who gave me this camera? Well, he donated this camera for my bird watching, but Martise Falcone donated this nice Nikon, and I kind of know how to shoot with the camera, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to learn how to do this. I'm not even going to read the manual, I'm just going to go for it. You just have it in automatic setting and just zoom in on stuff. If I get anything cool, I'll show you. It is pretty early, and but this is the time of morning when your brain is the most open and receptive to ideas. At least I find that. I do get up in the morning and have some of my most creative ideas. Sometimes I'll wake up and a musical idea will be there, or you know, we get caught up in our routines. And oh, there's the red-headed woodpecker. Let me try to get him. I'm going to put this phone down and try to take a picture of the red-headed woodpecker. He's off in the distance. Excuse me, is this my good side or bad side? Let's see, where is he? There he is. I'm going to try this. Oh, he flew away already. He's already flying away. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, look at that zoom. Whoa. That's cool. Yeah. Oh man, it's got like, you can get it right in there. So this camera is supposedly pretty good for birds because of the 83 times zoom. We're gonna take walks and see what we can find. There's a little birdie out there. Let's see if we can get him in the screen here. All right. I promise whatever I shoot on this camera, I will let you know. A little baby robin. No, that's a... Ooh, I see something really cool now. All right. Hello, Goldie Cobb. Guys, make yourselves comfortable. This zoom is amazing. I'm going to try to figure out a way to... I know you can... there's an app where this Bluetooths over to your phone and you see your photos displayed on your phone. I don't know if we can get them in the live stream. That's something I'm going to research for the future. But I see the tanager, the red tanager. I'm going to shoot this guy. He sits there a long time. So I should be able to get him. And I'll show you on the display once we shoot this birdie here. There he is. All right, we're going to go right in. Lefty beatle going for a bird shot. All right, I wish I had a tripod. That would be really better. Come on. Come on. Where'd he go? He's disappearing. Because when you're zoomed in so far, you just move one little blip and then look to the side. All right, here we go. Oh, this is fun. There he is. Here, I can show you that actually. All right, guys, you want to see this? Let's see if we can do this. Tree, 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 tree. All right, check it out. Let's see. Here's my camera display. Let's try to do this. Let's try to do this correct. Put the camera down. The tanager's out there, you guys. Let's see. There he is. There's my camera display. There's the summer tanager, the male. That camera is amazing. Look at that. Look at that shot I just got. I just took that picture. You guys, look at that. I'm amazed. I'm really happy with that. The Bird Extravaganza is now officially underway because we've got birdage going on. The Extravaganza. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, the summer tanager is very beautiful. You know, this is the truth. That bird's very common around the Midwest in Missouri, and we're in Missouri. And I'd never even seen one until, I don't know, a month ago. And now I see it like every single day. It just sits in that tree every day that I'm here. And so, and he's going to sit there for a while. But we got a nice picture of him to kick things off. There's the female. All right, they're fluttering around, feeding each other, probably making a little love this morning. The birds and the bees, you know. It's a beautiful thing. All right, I see somebody perched out there. I call them somebody. Like when I say, "Hey, I see somebody over there," that's bird talk for me. I see something over there. I'm gonna try to zoom in on a bird, and I'll let you know what it is because I have no idea what it is. This is how you always like to start off the day. I really do. You know, this is the most clear-headed you'll ever be over the course of the day. My thumb's in the way. All right, there's a bird perched out this way. We are going to figure out if we can. No, he's already gone. See, that's the thing. Bird I was thinking about zooming in on next is already gone. So you have like literally like 1 second to figure your shit out. And sorry, this is an all ages stream. Figure your stuff out. And go from there. So content, yeah, I don't know how great it is, but we're gonna make it as good as we can make it. And I got up pretty early today. I was up I don't know, in the 7:30 range. I made a pot of coffee and I ate a banana. Try to just have a clear mind in the morning. Just be receptive to what's around you. All right. Here today, gone tomorrow. That's right. That's right, man. This is so different than jumping up on stage and being loud and doing that whole thing. This is like the total opposite. This is where we just get to chill and be receptive. There's a lot of bird noise over here, and I don't know. Sometimes you got to follow your instincts, follow your sounds, and you know, birds aren't gonna sit there too long and pose for you. Good to have balance. You better believe it. You know. Lauren Langasty. How are you? How are you, Lauren? Hi. This is the perfect setting. I've had an amazing bird spring out here. As you can tell from my saved videos, my uploaded videos, my short little bird videos, I try not to make them too long, because who wants to sit there for, you know, even a minute watching somebody else's life? But anyway, I'm wishing Lauren a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lauren. All right. Yeah, who's that? Let's see. Good old Pose Birds. Laban Pro, the Toaster Head. That's a pretty good name. I like that. Welcome. Yeah, we're just going to have some fun. We just sit out on this back deck. You know, when we go on Young's vlog, we sit on, you know, his deck. So his and hers. Nini's up there. They're up there. They're up there right now. I can hear them. I know they're awake. Maybe they're watching. I don't know. But my boring life is all now being captured. But, all right, let's see what's around. How do I like Branson? Branson's cool enough. It's on days like this, it's amazing. For certain. Let's see what we got here. Branson, I'm not much of a tourist here. I'm here to work, and when I'm not working, I like to relax. So, Hillbilly Vegas. Yeah, I like that. A thing that we heard last night, Branson is a place where senior citizens go to visit their parents. I can't even say that with a straight face. I love people. I love people of all ages, backgrounds, whatever. I like the people here. They're very nice. And the crowds have been good. The crowds are getting better at the shows too. So, let's see. Little flyby there from some kind of blackbird. All right. You know, I'm on the ground floor. There's the ground. Sometimes there's little chipping sparrows that hop around in these rocks. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch one. But the main drag in Branson is the strip. The Branson Strip. How was your first live stream? Well, we're in the middle of it. We're kind of just figuring it out as we go. See if we enjoy it. Weird birds in Germany. I would hope so. What do you mean by birds? You know. All right. There are weird birds everywhere. So if you're just getting here, hey, so we got this Nikon camera, which I got from Martise Falcone, and he told me that this is a good bird camera, so we're trying it out. I zoomed in on a nice tanager earlier, and I showed you on the display here. So yeah, we might have to do a little bit more of that. We might have to. So one thing that happens with me, if I'm having a conversation with anyone and there's some kind of cool bird nearby, my brain is like, I'm looking at the bird, and I might So if I just stop talking and, you know, whatever, it's because I'm on something. I can't narrate it all, but I'll figure that out as we go too. And so we're counting down a little bit. I'm going to take a walk here in a little while because it's a beautiful morning. Mid to upper 60s in temperature. Sunny sky. Birds are singing. We're barefoot. We're clothed, but we're barefoot. And that's how I prefer it. So all in these there's tantrums again. Let's just have fun practicing. There's a little bird here in the creeper vines on this tree. We're going to see what we can zoom in on it. Ooh, I know what it is. There's the tanager again. Tanager got in the way, but there was a tufted titmouse up there. And they're pretty cool, but they're pretty quick little things. I'll post, I have lots of good video of those things for later. I got this red bird up here again, the tanager. He's rocking. He's preening himself. That's the trouble with when you're zoomed in really far. It's like you can lose your target pretty easily. This nice display here. Come on, dude. There he is. Ooh, he's pretty. He and the female were flirting around. So the male tanager is red, as you may have seen in my little clip there. The female is kind of a drab olive color, kind of an olive yellow. All right, hello wheat thins. Who else? Yeah, not even looking at it. All right, yeah, it's lagging. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Hey, plant builder. Trying to get this going here. How do you keep up with all the different birds? So many of them to remember. I don't know, just fascination. Think of how many people we meet in our lives that you remember something about them, their face or their name or both. Or, you know, birds are kind of like that for me, I guess. They're my friends. I like them. Yeah, so I didn't get too good of shots. I did get this one. Here, I'll show you this one again. Alright, while I was talking to you there, I did get another shot of our friend the tanager. There he is. That's what this Nikon camera can do. Why is it blinks like that? The screen blinks. But he's a pretty bird, isn't he? That's the male summer tanager. And I took that photo about, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. So Bird Extravaganza is going. It's going. I think without this camera, it would be difficult to show you what I'm doing. Yeah, it would be difficult. It'd be like, hey guys, you got to take my word for it. There's a cool bird over there. But in this manner, we can prove what we're looking at. And this camera has only been in my possession for a few hours, really. Got it last night. And I told Martise that I would come out and shoot some birds with it today. Excuse me. I might need to go get a drink of water or something. Oh yeah. first thing I shot this morning. Oh, I want to see what this guy is. I'm not even sure. Okay. I think I know what this is. But I'm going to ask you. Okay. Come on, you. What the heck is that? Is that a baby robin? I think that's a young robin. Come on. There it is. Anyway. That was kind of a random shot I got when I was goofing around. Marabou? I do not have a picture of a marabou. I have a picture of a... I have lots of pictures of a lot of stuff. If I were to go through, I'd probably have 150 different birds on my cameras at some point. Alright, good to see the community getting together here. Rockin' Robin. Yep. That was a youthful robin, I believe. I don't know exactly, but that's what I think that probably is, but maybe not. Maybe somebody will be like, no, that is something else. All right. So thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the Bird Extravaganza underway. And I don't know if this is my good side. I can't see it. But got a few birds singing over here. I'm going to see what I can find over here. Oh, there's a little, oh, he's gone already. That was the tanager again. So he's like hanging out with me this morning. Yeah. If the quality lags or anything's weird or different, I'm not really on great cell service here. And Wi-Fi is really spotty and barely visible. There's a chipping sparrow. We're going to try to capture him in the grass here. Where's he? There he is. Ooh, this is going to be good. He's going to pop up. He's down in the rocks. This will be fun. He's already flown away. That's the thing. You get literally seconds to figure out what you're doing. You know, shout out to actual bird photographers. Like, get amazing shots of like bald eagles in flight, and you know, zoom in on like a hummingbird this big. There's a woodpecker. Let's see what he's doing. Ooh, I like what's going on over there. How do I get in on that? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Man, thanks. I hope those people taking a walk in the distance don't think that I'm like zooming in on them. I have no interest in people. That's a joke. I have interest in people, but I don't want to photograph. I'm not here to photograph them. I'm here to... Oh, there's a little guy in the grass over there. Let's see what he's doing. It's tough to get. Tough to get. I'm telling you, these things are hard to photograph from 100 yards. Probably close to 100 yards trying to shoot this little sparrow. I got him. Let's see what, I'll show you what I was doing there. There he is. All right, gang. I'll show you this guy here. This is a... Come on. There he is. Keeps going off. Why does it do that? It's probably because I'm getting close to it. That's a chipping sparrow. And they're pretty common. You see those a lot. They hop around on the ground, and there's a lot of different kinds of sparrows. But that is a chipping sparrow, and that is quite far away. I mean, that's... I couldn't throw anything that far. And I have a pretty good arm. It was pretty far away. So, alright. House sparrow? No. The house sparrow, we see them every day. That particular one's a chipping sparrow. Slightly different. They look similar. The chipping sparrow is smaller. And, you know, if you have a bird feeder, they're always on the ground under the feeder, hopping around. The house sparrows will actually land on the feeder and chase other birds away and do all that fluttering around and spill all the seed, and then the chipping sparrow quietly comes along on the ground and gets what falls down. So yeah, we're all having fun. How long have you been watching birds for? All right, that's a good question, Goldie Cobb. Thank you for that. I think it was my 14th birthday. My mom bought me a bird book, just Birds of North America or whatever, and I just started reading it and looking through it and all the pictures of the birds, and it was an illustrated book. It was sort of an identification guide, and I got fascinated trying to figure out how are any of these birds around here, because some of them look really, really cool, and they have great colors and cool shapes. And I don't know, I think I just maybe even that day I went out in the backyard and I was like, what's that one? What's that one? What's that one over there? And so that was kind of how I got into it. So the question of how long, since I was 14. And we won't say how long that is, but it's been a little while, a couple years. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there was something else I got this morning. Let's see. It was before the robin, before the tanager. It was before I actually turned on the camera. I just wanted to see if I had any service. All right. I'm going to attempt to show this one too. All right, where are you? Going away? Goes away, goes away, goes away, goes away, goes away. Why does it go away? There it is. All right, I believe that is a blue-gray gnatcatcher, I believe. And again, if I'm wrong, you got to let me know. Be the bird dog and crows. If you think that is a blue-gray gnatcatcher, let me know, because that's what I think it is. It's got a really thin beak, and it's got a white circle around the eye, and you know, it's lighter underneath. That's what I think that is. So anyway, you know, we're always up for conversations. If you think something that I have on my channel is not what it is, if you say no, that's a variation, you got to look that up. That's different. That's not the one you got. I love conversations like that, and I learn something every day. All right, so now we're caught up with what's on the camera this morning. We've had the summer tanager, We've had the chipping sparrow. We've had the gnatcatcher. We've had the baby robin that we think was a baby robin. You know, and then what I call the usual suspects. Like, you're almost always going to see a chickadee or even a cardinal. A cardinal's pretty common. But they're beautiful to photograph, and they're beautiful to watch. Where's that guy? All right, I'm going to zoom in on somebody here. We'll set some goals here in a little while. There's certain things that I know are around here that I want to shoot. Where are you? Where'd you go? Man, if you wait like 2 seconds too long, a bird you might be looking at could be gone. Ooh, that guy's cool. Is that a bluebird? I think we've got ourselves an eastern bluebird here, maybe. Maybe no, maybe not. He's not blue. That's a good photo. Oh man, I'm impressing myself here. Keep going. This is an insect-eating bird. And I don't know what it is. Might be a warbler of some kind. Let's see. I'm just going to keep shooting it. You might as well shoot it while you can, right? Oh, sorry about my camera angle there. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? He's still there. This might be a bird I've never... This might be a new bird for me. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's gray and white, and it's got vertical streaks on its upper breast. And it's some kind of insect-eating bird because it's low in the tree branch and it's diving down and getting insects. I don't know if it's some kind of, I don't think it's a phoebe because it has a different head, but it's sort of along that lines. It's similar in size to a phoebe. Oh, it just landed closer. Maybe I need to switch this off of the display. No, display's easier. Hi, everybody. All right. Thought you said a chicken. A chicken? What did I say? A chicken. I like chickens. I photographed some wild chickens in the Caribbean when we were on a cruise. We got off on an island. I'm going to say Antigua. We flew into Antigua, and you just walk around the little hotel property or whatever, and there were like wild chickens walking all over the place. And I did photograph some of them. We'll get to all that. We'll get to all that. We've got time. I've got time. I've got time. I'm not being very quiet. A zebra-looking bird. All right, hey, now is maybe a good time. Well, let's go back and look at what we just shot, because I'm going to need your help. Let's see what a good identifying photo is. All right, gang, I'm throwing this open to the group. I really don't know what this is. Are you guys ready? I do not, off the top of my head, know what kind of bird that is. I don't know, the colors, let's see, is it translating well? I don't know. But see the streaks on the breast, it's got markings on its wing, its shoulders, kind of a speckly head. Is that a sparrow? I'm open to that. I don't know. But that's, I don't know that one. That could be a young bird, because sometimes young birds are more speckly and less defined than the adult birds that get their defined coloring. I'm really glad I got a shot of that bird, because now I can go think about it later. Are we going to be scuffed beetles tonight? You bet. You bet we are. That's our career. It's a fun career, but yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be the scuffed beetles tonight. Beetle impersonator by evening, and bird watcher, among other things, by day. This is among my favorite activities ever. And you give me a good camera like this, man, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm already having fun. As you can see, we've already got some amazing stuff here on the Extravaganza. How many are people watching? Oh, we got a bunch of people watching here. And by a bunch, I mean 8 or 9. It's going like 7, 8, 9 in that area. So thank you very much for being with me. Thank you very much for being with me today. And we're just gonna have fun. This is what we promised we would do. We would go live and we would have a bird extravaganza. And we're kind of doing it. I'm pretty happy about this. I'm pretty happy about this. This is really fun. And boy, looking at this bird, man, we're gonna think on this. If it were a sparrow, I would expect some brown showing up on it. This thing was, the way it was hunting in the tree, it was hanging on a low branch, and then it would dive down into the grass, catch an insect, and fly up to the same branch. That's like sometimes you got to look at the habits of the bird and what it's eating and what it's doing, and even what kind of tree it likes, you know. But that one's up for debate for me. I'm open to ideas. Somebody out there in the internet land will help me figure that out. What's that? That was a question for me. I wouldn't want to miss your first stream. Well, thank you, Caitlin. Do you have Instagram? Yes, I'm Lefty Beetle on Instagram. It's one word, Lefty Beetle. I just saw the woodpecker again. So this grove of trees over here, and I'll show it again for people, for the folks at home. This grove of trees over here is amazing. On a day like this, you know, you got your high canopy up here with certain kinds of birds, but you get down on this ground level, this brush, this undergrowth here, there's all kinds of different things in there. And then you got your open part of the field over here with there's all kinds of things fly around in that clearing. I see the woodpeckers every day flying around in there, and you know, maybe we'll walk down into this grove in a little bit and see what we can see. Yeah, woodpeckers wake me up sometimes too. Sometimes they'll hammer right on your house, hammer right on your gutters, and make an awful racket. Or just pecking in the trees. It can be pretty loud. Let's see. We're going to figure things out as we go. The other day I photographed a vulture, and it's like, yeah, they're sort of big, ugly birds on the surface, kind of like me. But if you dig a little deeper, and a friend pointed this out to me, the vultures clean the earth. They're custodians. You know, when something dies, just think of a roadkill or something. If something dies, the vultures come along and clean it up. So, and you know, I'd thought about that before, but that was a really cool, different perspective to think about, other than just saying, oh, that's a big ugly bird. Let's see what we got over here. We got a bird down in the grass over here. It might be that same bird. Oh, flying away again. They must know I'm zooming in. They're like, man, not today. I'm having a bad feather day. Can't have it. I do hear a bluebird. Maybe we'll make that one of our goals today, is to get a nice shot of an eastern bluebird. They're always over here, and they're another bird that sits in a tree or on a wire or something, and then we'll dive down in the grass and get an insect and then fly away. So there's opportunities to shoot them. Sometimes they'll sit on a wire or a fence post and pose for you for a little while, but usually they're pretty quick. They're in and out. They're just scrounging for food. I haven't talked this much in a long time. People know me. They know I'm a talkative person. All right, here's a question from Goldie Cobb. Like, you find a replacement before he lets you go on vacation. Well, the vacation dates have been set for a long time. We've been discussing that for many months. But the fact is, this is not even a brag, it's just a fact. There is not many people who do what I do, or who can just step in and pull it off. So you're trying to get someone who's experienced enough to play the show. But the fact is, like, the Pauls, the left-handed Pauls in this business of scuffed beetles, if you're even pretty decent, you're going to be working all the time, because it's kind of the hardest position to fill in a Beatles band. And so a lot of the people who we would try to call on to fill in are already working, and they've had their schedule for months too, a lot of people, and they got gigs to play and trips to make. So it just requires digging a little deeper to find that. So you will be your first live stream in Scuffed Beetles in tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, Young does a pretty good job of capturing the scuffed beetle experience. Yeah, maybe at some point we'll put the camera on my side of the stage or something. Well, I don't know. Why mess with a good thing? He's got the good scuffed beetle vlogs, and all the Youngbloods come in there, and it's really fun to watch and be a part of. And so I don't know. Eventually, I'll stream a show that I'm in at some point. Maybe somewhere on the road. Maybe one of the shows far away from here, where we're playing in Chicago or Texas, or we just played in Georgia the other day, and I didn't do any live streaming there. It was raining all day. It was kind of crummy. Trying to fit everything in, and our dressing room was a very small trailer, so it just was kind of not the right scene. Actually, maybe that would have been the best scene, but we almost got rained out. Fortunately, we got the gig in. It stopped raining for literally the 2 hours that we went and took the stage. Let's see, there's a little gaffer up here. Let's see if we can zoom in on this guy. I'll try not to make photographer face. Let's see what this guy is. And there's your Bluebird right there. Alright, so he's silhouetted and he's against the sunlight, so he's silhouetted. But that's an eastern Bluebird. He's silhouetted though. You can't really see the blue. We're going to get a better picture of that, I promise. You know, you missed that? There you go. It's an eastern Bluebird. We will get a much better picture of that. Trust me. With this camera, we're going to do a lot better than that. That's, you know, he's silhouetted. He's backlit. Got the morning sunlight in the background, so I can't. The colors get diminished. Can't see his true blue, but they're a beautiful bird. And you know, the eastern Bluebird is the state bird of Missouri, and we've made it a goal to get one today. I don't know how many goals to make doing this, but that's one of the goals. All right, who we got in here? Tiger? We got Tiger in here? 1566. What's up? All right, we're rocking and rolling. I like these red crows. Oh boy, I would like to see a red crow. Help me out on that. What are we talking about? A red crow? That was it. That's in the chat here. What do we got? I like these red crows. I'm either really dumb or maybe I have no idea what our state bird is. All right, what's your state? I might be able to tell you. What's your state? Let's help Goldie Cobb find out what his state bird is. I know what the state bird of Oklahoma is, and I know Kansas, and I know Missouri, Washington. Ours is the northern cardinal. Hang on. The northern cardinal is going to be... it's baffling me. There's probably several that have the cardinal. All right. So help each other out here. Look out, look up your... Help your friends out here. Somebody help Goldie Cobb look up on Illinois for the northern cardinal. Yes, there you go. Or no, yeah. Illinois. Yeah, northern cardinal's Illinois. All right. At least we think. Oh, there's butterfly down there. Caught my eye. Yeah, I believe that, Tiger. A lot of states probably have that. The state bird of Arkansas is a mosquito. That's pretty fun. Yeah, they'll come and carry you away down there. Oh, you got the Mockingbird, huh? For Arkansas? That makes a little bit of sense now that you think about it. The Mockingbird gets a bad rap, but I love to sit and listen to a mockingbird sometimes. They're pretty amazing. All right, what you got over here? Sitting really still. I don't know if I can find this in the trees. Again, the sunlight is starting to like backdrop some of this stuff. I love the focus on this camera though. It's good. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good project for me. Where are you? Photographer face. Kidding. Yeah, there's bluebirds out in the grass here. There he is. Oh, please land. Oh, please land. Oh, yes. That's going to be great. Where are you? I love it. There he is. Haha. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tracking an eastern bluebird right now with beautiful, bold coloring. And we're going to show him to you in just a minute. If I'm talking too softly, I apologize, but you kind of got to be quiet when you're doing birds. I'm trying to let them do their thing too and not be disruptive to them. That's why we sit from afar and enjoy them. Where'd you go? He's up there. I know he is. He's kind of underneath. He's in the shadow. Oh, there he was. Bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you the eastern bluebird. Lefty Beetle's Bird Extravaganza. There she is. I think this might be a female. The blue is kind of grayish blue. But I just took that a minute ago. That's where we're at. It's our eastern bluebird. There we go. Beautiful bird, I'm telling you. When the sun hits that blue, see the blue on the back end here, the tail? That's like Superman blue on the back end of this bird here. When the sun hits these birds, unbelievable. You just go, whoa, that thing's blue. So, yeah, isn't that a gorgeous bird? You bet. Blue hearts. Blue hearts for the eastern bluebird. But we made that a goal, and we got that right on the 1 hour mark of Lefty Beetle's very first stream, the Bird Extravaganza. We're rocking and rolling. I don't want too much close-up on myself. The close-ups go on the birds. This is an amazing camera. I've got all this stuff just today. Like I just got this camera last night. And this is the perfect time to go live and just let you know how I'm doing, how we're learning this thing together here. Bluebird's in the sun now. Let's see. Oh, no, he's flying away. All right. So we love it. Okay, I saw a comment on a red crow, but I'm not sure. I got to go back. From the rainforest? Oh, if they even exist anymore. The American goldfinch. Yes, I do know that bird, and I have lots of good photos of that bird on other cameras. We get them. They're here. I've seen them fly around in these trees, and so if we see one, they're definitely around here. They're plentiful in the Midwest, so they're good feeder birds too. If you put out a feeder with the right kind of seed, you'll have American goldfinches. I apologize, my hand gets in the way when I'm going to scroll here. Why? All right. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Know which one I mean? I'm not sure if I do. Ooh. That's some kind of warbler over here in the trees. You know, I think. I don't know. Watch it be a chickadee. Like trying to... They make so many different noises. Everything I mistake for ends up being a chickadee. Like, no, that's a chickadee. I want to find out what's making that noise. I hear a noise. There's a goldfinch. Oh, he flew over. Couldn't get him. Tanager. Oh, he's in the sun. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great. Alright, I can't pass up this shot even though I've already got this bird today. So that's the summer tanager was up there. I had to shoot him again. He's in the sun. And he's a nice red, like a cardinal. You might have seen him earlier if you were tuned in earlier, but I'll show all these pictures again as we go through. Maybe we'll do a little slideshow. I'm not in a hurry to stop. I don't know if you guys can do what you want to do. I've been on for an hour. I'm just gonna let it roll, man. I'm not in a hurry right now. The birds have to come to us. We can go around all we want. But really, if you want to see birds, you gotta know where they are and be there. So I'm really lucky to have this deck back here with overlooking these trees and have so many different kinds of birds. Go for a walk. Yes, I'm going to go for a walk. In fact, that's a good idea. I want to see what's making that ascending kind of noise, if I can. Follow your nose. You can see my big nose on this side, Phil. It's more of a beak. I think it's turning into a beak. Probably going to start growing feathers at some point. I got feathers starting to grow on my thing. I was bitten by a radioactive bird. Yeah. You guys hear that noise? It's like a fluttering, ascending call. Let's wait for it. That was it. No, there's it. Boy, I'll never get to shoot this guy. He's too quick. Titmouse? Let's find out. Could be a titmouse. I see where it is, but he's hidden in a bunch of leaves here. There he is. Photographer face. Oh my God. Now that's just operator error right there. It's not there yet. Be patient. Be patient. I'm trying to be in a hurry. Just be patient. There we go. There we go. Score. I'll show you in a minute. I had to be quiet. That thing was like only about 30 feet away. I did see a red finch, like a house finch, possibly a purple finch, a second ago. I couldn't get it. It was too quick. However, you guys are gonna love this. Okay, you guys are gonna love this. It's a bird we've already got, but it's a better picture. Here we go. There's your bluebird with the sun hitting it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the eastern bluebird. I know we already had a picture of it, but that's where we're at. Look at that guy, man. He's got a worm. He's got a worm going. Look at that guy. Oh yeah. You know, we got to assume that these birds are going back to a nest and either enjoying pregnancy or possibly feeding young already. I mean, it is June. They're probably going back to a nest and feeding babies. But that's the eastern bluebird. That's amazing, right? Look at that. I love that. That's got to be an all-time favorite. But as we're going through, all right, and as we're going through, we're kind of celebrating the fact that we have a camera from Martise Falcone, and he says, "Hey, you're a bird guy. Check out this camera. It's got an 83 times zoom." So go enjoy some birds with it. So we're here. We're learning how to use the camera. Did I see Young's vlog? Young's vlog. Oh hell yeah. Young's vlog in the house, everybody. He's the guy he's got me going on all this stuff. What's up? we're photographing birds, man, on this awesome camera where I get to actually show people what I'm doing. And we're having a nice conversation. I've missed a few. I missed a red finch that was like seriously like 10 feet away, sitting on a little thing over here. However, we've got most of the things we've set out to get already. I'm not even set out to get them. I just take whatever comes. If a tarantula walks by, I'll shoot it. Morning! The Bird Extravaganza is underway. Young, I'm telling you, you guys want to see a little slideshow of what I got so far? I think you do. I think you do. And so I got this camera going, right? So we're just gonna show you what we got here. So we got this Bluebird. Oh man, unbelievable! Look at that thing. I shot that like 3 minutes ago. I'm gonna send that to National Geographic. Somebody's got a hell of a bird call going on there. So maybe a blue jay. All right, so there's Bluebird, the Bluebird butt. There's the tanager up in the tree in the sun. I love this bird. The tanager is like, he's pretty awesome, kind of an orangey red. Got him up there in the tree. There's a nice photo. There's another Bluebird in the shade. That was a Bluebird. This one, ooh, is there blue on that? There's blue on this bird. There is a speck of blue. The bird that we were thinking we weren't sure about, I think it's a young Bluebird. I think that's an immature Bluebird, now that I'm thinking about it. All right. Okay, so we got that. I took a few of it because I wasn't sure what it was. Don't know what it is. Still don't know really what it is. That's a lame photo. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the chipping sparrow. It's a ground feeder, a seed eater, mainly. Me trying to get him in the grass. He was cool though. The tanager was up in the tree. Oh yeah, that's the one I like. Look at this guy. Oh man. Oh, where is he going? There he is. Isn't that a beautiful bird? The summer tanager, providing me lots of joy this spring. There he is, in all his glory. All of his glory. There's that. Yeah, that's a young Bluebird. The one that I thought was maybe a baby robin. I think that's an immature Bluebird. And by immature, I mean like it's about a year old. And it's not developed into mating maturity yet, so it doesn't have his blue feathers. That's going to be my call on this bird right here. And did we get anything else? Oh no, there's some ants. We're not out here to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, friends, neighbors, that's what we have so far in the Bird Extravaganza. I think we're succeeding. I think it's blowing away the expectations. This thing is like a major blowout. The suggestion was to go for a walk, and I think that's a really amazing idea. Let me check all my battery powers, and birds are better than ants. Yeah, hell yeah. Damn seed eaters. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the confidence on this stuff, you guys. I wasn't sure how to pull off the premiere of the stream or the Bird Extravaganza, but I'm telling you what, this camera pushed me right into it. Just turn it on and go live. That's just what it is. And this is like the best thing that I could have in my possession right now, besides my bass guitars. Yeah. All right. So I need to refresh, as they say. How about I'll be back in a minute, but I'm just going to turn this on the tree. Stop it. If you see or hear anything, let me know when I get back. I'm going to be gone like 32 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? We miss anything? Yep, shout out to Martise for the dope camera. You bet. You bet, you bet, you bet. All right, what you want to do? You want to walk down in the grove? There's some people down there. I don't want to show the people or their activities. Most of them are pure activities down there, fishing, bird watching. I don't know. I'm not setting out to interact with anybody in person, IRL. Yeah, we could walk down. Let's kind of walk down into this clearing here, maybe. There's a little. Maybe we'll do that. Is it time to do that? It's time to do that. All right. Little camera. Lighten up. Hat or no hat? I think hat. Hat. I don't know. I don't even know how to wear a hat. How do you wear a hat in 2019? The answer is any way you frickin' well want. I think I want this for shade in my eyes so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Shades or no shades? That is the question. Scuff shades? Scuff shades. Boy, that just hides a lot, you know. Who the hell are you hiding behind those shades and a hat? Are you some kind of frickin' prima donna? No, it's just a bright day. It's just a bright day. It's a bright day. It's a bright day. All right. Can't really. Let's see. Stay on me here. Got to go through the little apartment. Through our little hotel room here. And I cannot show you certain things. So we're going to stay tight on me. Hello there. sure I got a key in my pocket. Oh, I can't. Oh gosh, I almost showed a number. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let us not. Okay. I'm going to show you another little bird grove here. This is a cool place too. This is out the front door, just off to the side. This is where we see lots of stuff. We see a lot of wrens, warblers, different things out in this little area here. In fact, if we sat here, we could totally get something. A lot of the shy birds are down in here. They don't like to pose for your photos. The birds that go up high in the trees are usually trying to sing and make themselves known. But the birds that are all fluttering down in here, and they're just trying to keep it under wraps and try not to get caught by anything that wants to eat them. Oh, there's a little chipmunk. Where is he? Oh, is he there? There's a little chipmunk on that log down there. I don't know if you saw him. I guess I got a good camera. There he is. He's right in the shadow. Camera. He's right in the shadow. You might see some movement, but the phone's not great for. Let's see. So I can take a picture of a little chipmunk down here. Do 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 do. He moved. It's always like that way when you're trying to take a picture of nature. As soon as you get the camera out, the thing you're wanting to shoot is gone. So that's what happens. All right, we're gonna set off. We're gonna do the grove, and I gotta keep myself as myself. Can't show you much through here, sorry. Can't show you much. Oh, well, we should have gone up the steps. That's why. All right, so we're doing this. Oh, look at his hand. Oh, his hand. I want to hold your hand. Yeah. Whatever. The whole point of taking a walk is to find birds. So, I don't even have a stick or a tripod or anything for my phone. So we're just going to wing it. Behold the bird grove. Any indigo buntings? Not today. I've seen indigo buntings out here. And if I see one, I'm dropping everything to photograph it, because those are amazing. Alright. Sorry, I cannot show you some things here. Whoops. Alright. Crikey. Crikey. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So it's like I got to get good at showing me and not a whole lot else. Alright. Here we go. Hello everybody. So there's a lot of cool there's power lines and stuff. You can't just watch trees. You gotta watch power lines, telephone poles, fence posts, light posts, anything like that. You gotta watch everything. Little birds like to hang out on all that stuff. Oh man, there's a cool bluebird right there. I can sit and photograph this little bluebird here, but we got some bluebirds already. I want to see if we can get some variety going on. Apologize for my silhouetted sky view here, but it's sort of like locationally I like my bird grove. I have to stop and shoot a bird. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh my God, please, please, please. Please, please, please. Don't fly away, damn it. No. Oh no. I know what it was though. There was a big northern flicker in the top of that tree. Kind of a bigger, almost a woodpecker looking bird. It's called a northern flicker. I got a good look at it. But again, too slow with the camera. Mr. Birdman. Mr. Birdman can't even take a picture of a bird. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. Sometimes you only get a look at a bird. You don't get to shoot it. You don't get to photograph it. You don't have the right to shoot it. It's got its own thing to do, and you're just part of it, you know. So you end up seeing the bird and viewing the bird, but you don't get to photograph it. So we're at the edge of the grove, and I did have a little fence post here to put my phone on, thankfully. Nice shirt, Dave. Yes, this is my Amoeba Music shirt. Bought this at Amoeba in Los Angeles, California. It's one of the greatest record stores in the entire world. Maybe the greatest. Is it the greatest? It possibly is. It's certainly really amazing. And they have live music in the store. And I've watched several concerts on YouTube. I watched the Faith No More concert in there. It was pretty good. And the Paul McCartney concert in there is just coming out as like a new video of some kind. He's got one he's getting ready to release. So, somebody driving behind me here. Let's see. Yeah, we're on the edge of the grove here, and I got my phone on a little fence post. So it's kind of a good vantage point for me. I know you guys want to see what I'm shooting as well. I'll put the camera on so I gotta free up my hands. I don't know how much camera battery I have. Hopefully a lot, but we'll just go until we can't. You know, we're not setting any time marathon records or anything. We're just doing this because it's fun. And yeah, I'm silhouetted against the sky for a little bit because I'm passing some identifiable things in our location. And all right, we're on the edge of the grove. Want to see the grove from a different angle? Did I play a gig there? No, I didn't. Birds love amoebas. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I did not play a gig at Amoeba. I was there for a work event in my previous job, and well, in LA for a job, and I took some time and went to Amoeba. It was worth it. The destination was worth it. All right, let's have this is the grove from a different angle. My abode is sort of that way. I'm not going to show the abode, but this is the grove. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw my red-headed woodpecker footage the other day on YouTube. It was a posted video. It was down in these tree trunks down here. This is where I was viewing the red-headed woodpecker in my posted video. I'm sure he's down here. I've seen him this morning. Seen him flying around, landing on trees. Way too quick for me to get the camera out. But this is one of our lovely bird groves. And the fact that I'm standing here is probably the birds are probably like, I'm not going over there. That guy's over there. What's he doing? He's in our territory. It is really pretty here. So I kind of need, in order to get, it's a catch-22. You want to get closer to the birds so you can shoot the birds, but the closer you get to the birds, the more they want to get away from you. So kind of like life, right? You want to be in the action, but the action always seems to be just out of reach. How come I don't get any action? You want to be in the action. But again, if I was just to go sit in the grass and be totally quiet for a while, the nature would come back around me. It would start getting used to the fact that I'm sitting there. But as far as getting super duper close-ups of things, okay, there's a chickadee up in the tree there. I probably won't throw my phone down to try to shoot that thing. It's cool enough, but chickadees are abundant. I see them every day. See them almost every day of my life, so it's not really, you know, the chickadee's like, come on, man, I'm important too, dude, sir. I couldn't help it if I was born a chickadee. If I'm part of an abundant population of birds that you see every day, sorry for getting in your way of your precious tanager. I mean, that's what the chickadee's probably saying. Should we try to shoot it? It's still up there, still in the same branch. What if I put this right here? Hello there, everyone. All right. All right, there. Hey, that's good. I can probably shoot this bird now. Of course, he's gone. Nope, still there. Still there. Not really sure about that. He's up there. How about if I just sit down? This is more like it. This is what we're gonna do for a little bit right here. The sun is hot, but well, not hot. It is not hot out here at all. It is nice. The sun is it's a good sun. You can get sunburned in this, but that's not the goal either. All right. There we go. What do we got here? There's a hummingbird. Oh, hang on. If I can get this guy, this will be great. Oh, he's so tiny. I just heard some road rage in the background. How can you have road rage this close to paradise? I just heard somebody honk the horn and go, whatever. Throwing some F-bombs out. How can you F-bomb on a day like this? Your priorities are screwed if that's what you're out there doing. I saw a hummingbird in the tree over here. No way I had time to zoom in on that thing. They're so quick. The best way to photograph a hummingbird is to have a feeder and just wait and focus on your feeder. What are we asking? All right, let's check the chat. All right, it's so pretty here. Yes, that's right. Behind you. Nini's in the house. Hello. Plant builder. Sorry. So we decided to take a little walk here. We started out on the deck. We got lots of cool action. I posted a little bit of a slideshow on what we had on this awesome camera that I got from Martise Falcone. And the suggestion was to go for a walk. And but the thing is, if I'm walking, then I can't really demonstrate what's going on. But if I sit still for a little while, the nature will come up around me again. It'll get used to me sitting here. But there's already birds closer than they were before. Several bluebirds over here in the tree, hunting in pairs. You can see what the grove presents us. I'm facing that open part of the grove that I showed you before. Sort of facing the open field, so well, that's cool. Let's see what that is. Just had a flyover from a blue jay. I'll have to get used to trying to photograph birds in flight. That's a whole different ball game right there. A perched bird is a lot easier. What was I looking at a second ago? I don't know if that's a bird on the log down here. Let's see. Bird Extravaganza 2019, ladies and gentlemen. No, don't think that was anything, to be honest with you. Yeah. Life is a series of mistakes, beautiful mistakes, absolutely beautiful mistakes. The fact that I'm even sitting here, it's not a mistake, but a whole lot of beautiful mistakes had to happen for us to get here to this point in our lives. A lot of trial and error, a lot of effort, and a lot of failure. But it all adds up to, success is built on failures. And, we're succeeding. This is how we want to live our lives. So we're succeeding. It's not about, there's a lot of things it's not about, but if you said you wanted your life to be about this is a pretty good situation to be in, pretty good place to be. I predict I'm trying to think. So we set a goal earlier. First goal of the Bird Extravaganza was first to get birds of any kind. We accomplished that. The second goal, we kind of set, like I saw the bluebirds and I said, I'm going to get a bluebird. and we got that, and that was amazing. And I love this. I don't know. Should we set a goal? What the woodpecker I know is down here. I mean, do we try to get closer? I don't know. I don't want to freak him out. He was generous enough to sit there the other day when I took video of him, but he might be. I don't want to intrude too much into his territory, but I kind of think we need to go mobile again. It's gone pretty silent here at this particular corner of the grove. Yellow-bellied sapsucker. Now that's a tough one. I don't think I've ever photographed a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Hey, if Marty used this in the secret espionage missions, then maybe I better go check the SD card. Maybe there's something cool still on here. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yellow-bellied. Oh, yes. I think the yellow-bellied sapsucker is Martise Falcon's favorite bird. I've heard him reference that bird in conversation. Shall we go mobile? Mobile? Let's try it. Let's get on our... Plus my phone was sitting in the sun, and that's not good for it. I'm going to go around this little piece of whatever, and we'll go down into some shade, and I'll probably want to sit and observe. We got to have an observation point. Again, you can't walk, talk, hold a phone, and shoot awesome birds all at the same time. So you gotta balance where we're at here. All right. Beautiful trees over here. I've seen lots and lots of deer, skunks. You guys see the skunks and the deer fam on Young and Nini's streams, I'm sure. Just gotta be a little quiet as we go. We'll be quiet. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful day. It's the other thing about if you hang out with me, and every time I take a walk or look around, I'm always like looking up in the trees, listening, watching for movement. Maybe a vehicle drive by. That is such a beautiful tree. Beautiful trees down here. We're officially down in the grove. And narrating this whole extravaganza, it gets into that whole catch-22. You got to be still, you got to be quiet if you want to get the real shots of birds. So once we leave the deck and we go into the bird territory, it's like they're all going to go quiet and scoot away from us. So it becomes its own challenge. I understand if people need to go do other things, but this is the Bird Extravaganza. You can back up and see birds. I'll do a slideshow again here in a little while, and I'll show you some of the cool shots I've gotten if you've been in and out of the chat. We've got some cool birds on our camera. This camera, I can zoom in on the display and show you what I'm shooting, and got some wonderful colors. Whisper in the chats. Shh. Everybody whisper. Whisper in the chats. The bird whisper. The bird whisper. No, yeah. You can't just yell out, "Hey birds, I need you to sit still for a minute. I gotta..." You know, that doesn't work. I don't know if there are any birds that would sit around for that. Yep. Thus is the conundrum of the Bird Extravaganza. You got it. Whoops. Uh-oh. For some reason, there's a truck driving down this little narrow road here. Well, that's going to be good for the bird watching, right? Let's just bring a truck down here. Here comes the backup. What can you do? This is the other conundrum of the Bird Extravaganza people. Just when you want to go have a quiet walk. Whoa! Hey, 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 birds. A bird. Bird is the word. Thank you so much. Bird. Oh, there's the red-headed woodpecker. Just when you thought the trucks were ruining everything, I'm gonna go into the grove. I'm in the grove, and I see the red-headed woodpecker, and I'm gonna shoot a nice photo of him in just a minute. And again, I don't want to encroach on him. There he is. Okay, phone's going down, you guys. Phone's going down. How about 2 red-headed woodpeckers? You want 2? Oh my god, dude. No way. Oh, please. Please. Oh my god, please. Where are they? Damn it. There they are. Get them? Oh, shit. Dude, this is brutal. Where are they? See, that's the thing about the zoom, man. It's wicked. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll be back. This has to take priority. Okay, you guys, here we go. Hold on. Gotta get the other one. There's 2. It's a mating pair. I'm sure it's a mating pair. There's the other one. Yes. I'm gonna go back to this one here. You guys. You guys. Oh man. I don't know if you see you can see me do any of that. Alright. We got ourselves the red-headed You guys ready? All right. All right. Martise's camera loaned to me for the Bird Extravaganza. We have got ourselves the red-headed woodpecker, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Woot, 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 woot. There it is, the red-headed woodpecker, zoomed in to an 83 times zoom. Yes, this is like the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. I'm down in the grove, probably getting ticks, but, you know, I won't die. It'll be great. Yes, that was an awesome shot. I am very proud of that. We just did it. I told you we set goals as we go, and the goal to shoot the red-headed, as we just talked about like 10 minutes ago. Then we come down here, and there it is. Can't say that for all the birds, but it's not a rare bird, but the fact that it's so bold and colorful and beautiful, it's a breathtaking sight to see one in the wild. It really is. It's really a joy to see a bird with coloring like that, and they're not small. You know, the red-headed woodpecker is kind of a medium-sized, about the size of a flicker, bigger than a robin, much bigger than a robin, probably slightly bigger than a blue jay. And amazing red head on that thing. There were two of them. They were together for a minute on the same branch, and I was like kicking myself that I couldn't get two of them in the same shot, but it wasn't. They were too quick. They were moving around. But it landed on the hollow tree that I knew. I know it's down here. It lives down here, so I knew we could come down here and possibly see it, but there are two. That makes it even more, because what it means when you see two is that means there's going to be more in the future, and that's a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. The birds and the bees teach us a lot about life. And I always wondered how species of birds recognize one another, like recognize each other as the same species, and for mating and recognizing, you know. And it's just a fun thing to think about. But yes, we got a hell yeah for our woodpecker sighting. You're damn right. That was worth coming down here for. I want to thank everybody. We're still going to roll. I'm going to roll till the battery goes down. Why not? I'm kind of getting towards the bottom of the grove. I got to look at my legs and feet and make sure there's not a bunch of, I don't pick up like a tick or something. That would suck. But we're way down in the grove now. We're down deep in the grove, where only Grover would ever go. The grove is for Grover. Speaking of the Muppet Beatles. There's a little tree stump I could put my camera, or put my phone. Might hang down here for a minute, see what's down in the bottom of the grove here. There's like another open spot down here, and I've seen birds in the distance, and I might be able to zoom in on them, but I might have to put the phone down and figure out what I'm doing. I got to be careful. A little ankle high poison ivy or whatever that might be down here. I don't think there's any of that down here. I'm kind of looking and see. So this is kind of the grove. We're down in the bottom of the grove. Behind me is the hollow tree. Right beside my ear there is the hollow tree. That's where the woodpeckers hang out a lot. So let's see here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I see a perfect tree where birds should be hanging out. There's another like dead tree over here. And whenever I look at that tree, I wonder if like a kingfisher sits on that tree ever and hangs out at because there's a little waterway back here. And yeah, you just gotta wonder. So the Bird Extravaganza, and I don't know what's going on with this. How do I get that off the screen? There's something on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's something on the screen that I can't get off the screen. It's the are we back? Yep, we're back. It's off. All right. There was some kind of notification on the screen. Yeah. Let's see. All right. These beautiful trees down here, you guys. Beautiful trees. It is such a beautiful day. It is one of those rare, amazing days. I don't think it might be 70 degrees right now. Maybe. I think it still might be in the 60s. And we're out here doing the Bird Extravaganza down in the Grove. We're just going to call this the Grove. And this is my usual bird watching habitat. This is where you see a lot of variety, a lot of biodiversity. Down in this grove here, you've got birds, you've got lizards, you got snakes, you got turtles. We've seen groundhogs down here. A lot of deer, fam, like eight or 10 in a little herd of deer that come down through here. Let's see 8 of them at a time walking through here. A couple different skunks that we've identified. Old skunkies, got a lot of white on them, and then there's OG skunk that is just traditional, like proportionately black and white. And we watch those. We watch those, don't we? I'm not going to get close enough to photograph those. I have to work on my night photography so we can get some of that. I think that truck that was up here was just there's like a electrical crew, and I think they're just parked back here to eat lunch in the shade. So more power to them. Everybody's got to take a break, right? All right, where are we at here? 2 is better than 1. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's old redhead again. Might as well get some shots. We're not doing anything, so we might as well. We'll get some shots. Oh, flew away. He flew away already. buddy. That's worth it. All right, that was fun. That was fun, you guys. Come on now. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, got another cool shot of old redhead. He's pretty far away, actually. I'm really impressed with the zoom on this camera. Yeah. One more of this guy. Yeah, there he is. Pretty fun. There's two of them flying around the grove, and we're happy and lucky to share the earth with creatures like this, you know. Pretty amazing. Yeah. I don't know if the volume is up on my phone. Let me see. I don't know. Not really. That's something we're going to work on in the future. We're going to just keep improving as we go. We just got to keep improving all the time, you guys, right? Yeah, the volume is down. I don't want to be scaring off the birds. Although they're pretty, these birds have sat for me pretty well. Man, the redhead is I'm right down where they live now, so I'm these red-headed woodpeckers now are not too scared of me. That one's sitting, I might even be able to get it on the phone. Well, I can't do that. It's defeating the purpose. Maybe if I get the right angle. I don't want to scare them off. You know what they look like. I've been showing you all day. But they're pretty close. They're just behind me in this standing dead tree, and I think they're continuing to work on their little bird hole. They've got a little bird hole in the tree that they're going in and out of, and that's got to be where their nest is, and I do not want to disturb that. We're here to photograph birds, not interrupt their whole existence. Certainly don't want to get in the way of them raising young, perpetuating the species, as they say. So Just kind of move into a different part of the clearing here. Plus it helps me to keep moving because, I don't know, there's lots of other nature down here. There's a bumblebee on some flowers. Does that interest anybody? Probably does. Alright, let's see. A little bumblebee on some flowers. I'll show you this nature shot. That's harder than I thought. Photograph a bumblebee on a flower is harder than I thought. It's like I'm almost too close. I'm only like 5 feet away from it. So this zoom lens is like, come on, you. I know why. I got a little bush between me and the thing. I keep wanting, the thing keeps focusing on that. Now there's some poison ivy. All right, if you're ever walking along, that, ladies and gentlemen, is poison ivy. We are not going to get close to that. That's not what we're doing. But the bumblebee was on these pink flowers right here. There it is. There it is, little bumblebee. Birds and the bees today, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe there's still 9 people watching me do this. This is insane. I could think of approximately 3 things you could be doing better than this. All right. Just walking back up through the grove here again. What do you guys think? More? Less? Shut up? Go home? I still think there's another unique bird out here we can get. And by unique, I mean one we haven't already gotten today. I still think there's one more. I think maybe that's the new goal. Is get one more that we haven't got yet. Whether it's a I don't want to disturb these guys eating their lunch over here either. There's guys sitting in the shade over here eating lunch. This is not a IRL people interaction session. This is the Bird Extravaganza, and in future episodes we will have guests and we'll get it all figured out. Alright, I hear a cardinal over here. Let's see. We haven't photographed a cardinal yet, but it would satisfy a goal if we were to get it. Satisfy our goal to get another bird we haven't got yet. Even though we see them a lot. We see them almost every day of our lives in this part of the world. Whoops. Go under a power pole here. Let's see. Let's get back into these trees here. Look at these trees. Yeah. And again, we've got. I don't think I'm going to walk in there. There's too many little sprigs of questionable material for my bare ankles. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's watch Dave get poison ivy in real time, everybody. Tune in. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, yeah. All right. You guys enjoying the Bird Extravaganza? It's kind of peaceful. Thanks for spending your time with me this morning. I think it's still pretty early. I don't think it's late. It's certainly not too hot yet. Let's see. These are good trees here. Who's doing what? You guys... Whoa, hey, whoa. I've missed a lot of chat here. Sorry guys, it stopped scrolling, I guess. I'm going to catch up a little bit. Okay, I saw the comments about the volume, and we are going to work on that. The stream is legit. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Nature with Dave is really fun. It is fun. Nini, thank you for that. And LeBon Pro, the toaster head. I'll go now, bye. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm going to stick around for a little bit. As I say, I think our new goal is to get another bird that we haven't seen yet. You know, we've got our bluebirds, we've got our tanagers, we've got our woodpeckers. I think there's another unique find out here that we're going to get. And we're going to hang on for that. We're just going to use our powers of observation. You guys sick of seeing my big chin yet? Oh yeah. Man, it is peaceful down here. Okay, I heard something. Got to use your powers of observation when you're bird watching. You might just hear a little, you know, and you might be like, whoa, that's cool. And then you got to find out where it's coming from. And if it only does it once, you may never see it. Okay. I have a cardinal in my sights. I'll look for a place to put this camera down. He should sit up there, and cardinals like to sit there and call for a while. Let's see if that's indeed what it is. Alright, let's see. Definitely got a bird that I can zoom in on here. I think it's a cardinal. But let's find out, shall we? Let's use our zoom to find out. 83 times zoom, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, not a cardinal. It's the tanager. I found out when I zoomed in on him. No crest. It's the tanager back there. We got lots of good photos of him today. He's been awesome. He's been a good sport. He's in the top 3 stars of the game for today. Guys, this is mornings in the Ozarks. I don't know. There's a lot going on. when you get outside and before it gets too hot, you just oh my. Oh yeah, I can hear the tanager. It's up here. Might as well keep shooting them because, you know, you don't get an opportunity to shoot certain birds every day of your life. So when it's around, you might as well shoot it. That's why I took extra photos of the red-headed woodpecker. The tanager is up here. He's kind of backlit though. Wouldn't be a good photo. Can you hear him call? Let's hear him call. Kind of like that. All right, I'm gonna put this down and we're gonna get a shot of him because he's nicely got the green leaves in the background. And he's boy, it's hard to see in the sun. I'm telling you, the sun's kind of in my eyes here. And there he goes. As soon as I get focused on him, he decides to leave. He sat there for the longest time. Oh, I can still shoot him from here. Oh, the female's there. I got to get a shot at the female. Whoa, hello.
On a mission. We've got 2 dogs right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you,
Good morning!
Nini, everybody.
So, yeah, I've got to go down and see if their moms are down there. But 2 dogs came up. They're lost. They're thirsty. Gave them some water.
We gotta.
I called the name on the tag like 3 times. Nobody answered.
Whoa.
So, one of them was wet. So, I'm wondering if they maybe are out and don't realize the dogs got out.
And they're in this.
So, I got to try to find their mama.
All right. Is that a quest?
It is a quest. I don't know if
Do
my
we feel
dogs were lost and some random number was calling me, I would answer.
Do we feel the quest? Is this?
Do we need a side quest or continue bird watching?
I think we do the side quest.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to go down here and see if.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe.
Well, we got to keep our. We got to keep our. Our silhouetted chins in view, so we don't put too much in the frame here.
I mean, they were just out here going ham, so I was like, I need to pull them before a car hits them.
Yeah.
And
somebody say hi to Nini.
find their mamas.
We're trying to help. We're trying to help dogs, I guess. So.
Yeah, we can't. We gotta help the dogs.
Yeah.
Here comes a thunder.
Yeah, we gotta. We're gonna go down and.
I'm gonna try to call the number one more time.
Yeah. So we've got a couple dogs. If you guys have been reading. Lauren will try our best to sing Hey Jude for each night. Hashtag Birdman. Nini in the chat, or not in the chat. Nini's in IRL.
In real life.
Yeah. All right, everyone's saying hi here.
Hello.
Take the quest, yes. Okay, this thing is not scrolling for me. I'm like, how do you get the chat to scroll?
You're at the bottom of it there.
Yeah. I had to like
Yeah,
do that because it like froze up and then I missed like 15 comments.
Oh, dang.
So,
Yeah, no
yeah.
answer.
All right, we're on a side quest. The Bird Extravaganza is taking a side quest now.
Yes.
There's
One
like
of the dogs didn't even have a number, but they were hanging out together.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't even know their names.
Yeah. Dogs, everybody. We're not going to photograph the dogs because they're far away from us right now.
Yeah. I can't just let them roam. We have to save them.
Yeah.
Find their mama.
Yeah. So we're going to go down here. Have you guys streamed from down here before?
No, yeah, it would be
Okay.
cool.
I got to I'll just kind of keep it, you know. So we're way down. We're actually going left of the grove.
Whoa.
Oh,
What was
I
that?
see a little red bird diving around over here.
Get him, get him. I'm gonna ask this lady here.
Okay, she's got to go ask some people a question about dogs. That's our cardinal right there. All right. We're
Not good. I saw someone leave, and I hope it wasn't like a ditching situation.
we're no, it couldn't be like that.
No, I mean they've got collars. It's just weird. I mean, I don't know how far they would have traveled.
Yeah. Side quest.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're searching for the ring, you got to go on a side quest. You're called.
Do you guys have a dog that you're looking for?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Do we need to keep on the lookout?
Well, I found the dogs. I just can't find the human.
There was some people down here on the dock earlier.
Yeah, I asked them. They didn't. I called the number on the collar, so I don't know.
Okay, well,
Thought I'd take a chance.
I mean, they didn't even answer the number on the call.
Nope, not yet. I left a voicemail.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
So we'll see. There's two of them.
Yeah.
2 dogs.
Well, I guess eventually someone's gonna be looking for that.
I hope so.
Someone is, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll keep looking.
Let's give it a try.
I'm kind of curious. Maybe
Side quest, everybody.
shop over here. Maybe they've got one.
Discord, pictures of the dogs in the Discord.
There is.
Yep. Oh,
They're so cute.
yeah, they're cute dogs.
Oh, here comes someone flying. Watch out.
Well,
Oh,
that looks like somebody returned to the.
yeah, I'll go after
They
that.
came in here way too fast to be like total tourist
True.
people.
Maybe I'm gonna go see.
They came in awfully fast, didn't they? A minivan just came barreling in here like. Let's just see. I'm keeping it on me because I want to respect people's privacy. Ha! He says on a live stream.
No, they're with them.
Okay. So
Dang.
we're still dogless in Seattle. Someone is still dogless in Seattle here, guys.
Picking up the fishermen.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And I could tell they'd been out for a while because they were like tongues out, really.
Yeah, they're thirsty and
So I gave them ice cubes.
they've been out. I wonder.
Young made a toy for them.
You
Balled
did?
up a sock.
What do you make a toy from?
A sock.
You
Yeah.
can go ahead.
Yeah, we bundled one up. It's been pretty fun actually. Like, oh shit, a dog, but
Side quest.
I know they're missing their mom. It's one big dog, one little dog.
All right, heads up for
Yeah, watch out.
vehicle here.
This minivan's going crazy. Alright, now we need to get you a selfie stick, Dave.
I know.
Going organic out here.
I need to get a tripod so when I put my camera down, it's not just in the grass.
Yeah. You had good angles. I got a few screenshots.
You did?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like moments when you saw the bird and you're trying to get that perfect shot and you're very focused.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking might go in here.
The maintenance there. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
It's not. Yeah. Shit.
would they
Go
have
ahead.
a
I mean,
dog?
can at least tell them that
Yeah, I did call.
we
for
found
this.
dogs. Oh, you did?
Yeah. In case, because there was a name. In case a guest would have that name.
Right. Okay.
I just don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is either, but there's inhabitants over here.
Yeah.
We're not going to show them. We're
Yeah.
respecting their right to privacy. He says
And this one,
in a live stream, we're on private property right now. But there's humans. We're going to ask them a question. Nini's asking.
No, this is all the workers area, so I can check with dispatch and see if anybody's reported one this week. What do they look like? I'll check with dispatch and see if anybody's reported. Maybe though. City got a couple of dogs.
This is going to be fun. I'm going to zoom in on something on the path right here.
I'm going to check with dispatch. Usually old lad checks with water.
A little lizard. She's asking, hey guys, just to update you, Nini's asking some people down here if they know anyone who's missing dogs. So we're on a side quest now from the Bird Extravaganza. Because Young and Nini got two dogs, two very friendly dogs came running up on them and are hanging out with them, wanting to be friends. They got a collar. One's got a collar with a number on it. They're trying to find the human counterparts of these dogs. Sorry I'm backlit, you guys. Sorry about that. Trying to respect. I'm on private property right now, so I can't show exactly what's going on in front of me, but with the question about whose dog it might be. Yeah, I'm bird watching. I'm the Birdman of Branson. Got some great birds over here, yeah. Yeah. Red-headed woodpecker on here. We're staying here for the summer. Yeah. 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 Yeah, beep beep must eliminate humans. Beep beep. That's right. All right. So there's some workers here that have a dispatch for maintenance of the properties, etc., around here. So
There's nobody out calling.
their info is all turned into the front desk and to dispatch for someone's going to call and report their dog missing. I mean, what do you do?
They're not out here driving looking for them makes me
Yeah.
sad.
Maybe they've just wandered farther
Yeah,
than they
that's
thought.
what I'm
Maybe
scared of.
they were like a mile away and they're on the run.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of them's theirs and they picked up another one on the way. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Side
know, but they
quest.
seem to be buddies. Like, hey, we know anything? No.
Reported anything. They said sometimes, like, we have people that live around here and their dogs will get out,
Okay.
like around the houses around here. We haven't reported any guests.
All right. Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
keep calling the number. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We got an update from the staff that they have not received any reports. So it's either someone's looking in a place that is not here, or they just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, or maybe they're not even home.
Maybe they're not
Somehow they
home.
got out.
Maybe
I
someone's
don't know.
dog sitting and the dog got out the
Oh,
door
God.
and they're afraid to call it in
Yeah, true.
because you don't know what's going on.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Well,
Side
this-
quest, Bird Extravaganza side quest. So it looks like you guys have dogs for a while.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
I don't know. You might turn on your stream and get everybody
Involved. Like,
involved.
yeah.
Let's get everyone involved.
I guess I'll leave you to keep bird watching. I'll just keep calling the number and.
I'm running out of battery. I have 20% battery left on my phone and might be time to switch directions. It's getting a little warmer out here too.
Yeah. Regret wearing the sweater.
We're
That was a killer first
we're
stream,
enjoying
though. That
ourselves.
was- you did great.
All right. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to wind down the Bird Extravaganza. And I thank you for participating and for your wonderful dialogue. And we've been on a side quest with these dogs here, and I think that's kind of important too. So
What? Come see the dog.
yeah, we're gonna stay on. We're gonna get the doggies.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Is that
check
good
out the dogs.
for the Bird Extravaganza? We're gonna end with dogs.
Yeah.
Because you know
Animals.
what? If you don't like dogs, something wrong with you.
Mark Twain always said that too. Like, I trust my dog more than most humans.
Yeah. All right, we gotta just be wary of our locale.
Yeah.
We're passing cars. I don't want to put.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you see it?
Ooh,
Look how
let
cute
the
they
dogs
are.
out. Oh, they are cute dogs. I can see them.
And they're so friendly.
Yeah.
House trained so far.
We'll come up and have a dog visit. You know, humans. This human needs a drink of water too.
Yeah. Let's
I've been
get
out
you
here.
hydrated.
I've been out here
Unfortunately, you just
whispering
missed
and
breakfast.
talking. Oh man. I had a banana and some coffee.
Oh, nice.
Good energy for
Yeah.
the early morning. I got to work off some of this.
Beer.
Yeah, beer gut. All right. Try not. All right, back to the sort of sheltering ourselves here. Do 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 do. You guys have streamed from all this before, right?
So once we're in here, we're good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, look at how it's up. We
Get
must
warm up
save
there.
the dogs.
Save the dogs now. Hashtag save the dogs, you guys. We went from hashtag Bird Extravaganza. Now we're on a side quest.
Dave's Nature Channel.
We've got some dogs. I love nature. We're going to do lots of nature this year, you guys.
You got really incredible shots.
Yeah,
Those
we did.
photos.
We got amazing shots today.
Unbelievable.
Okay, sorry, I cannot do much of what we're doing here. Do, 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 do. There's the peak of my hat. You guys like that? My hat. My hat. My hat. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry about this horrendous camera angle, but we're kind of
hurry because the dogs are on the loose.
can't show
Come on in.
certain situation right here. Once we're in, we're all good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Young's vlog, ladies and gentlemen,
I've been dog partying. This has been fun.
and we've been dog partying. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Oh, oh, what's going on? Oh,
We got a sock. We like to play games.
what's going on there?
Oh, he's just looking for his mom.
Got some games.
Didn't want it all of a sudden. Just a minute ago, the sock was a big deal.
All right, these dogs.
If these are your dogs, please come get them.
We're finding. We are. The Bird Extravaganza is winding down.
The dog extravaganza has begun.
And the dog extravaganza is in full force. Look at these guys. Look at these things.
He loves ice cubes.
Man.
You want some water?
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
some water.
Yeah, we've been
Killer photographs.
been working hard, you
You got good
guys.
photos. Yeah, buddy.
Oh boy. Doggies. Doggies. You're wet and stinky? He's all lakeified or puddleified or whatever.
This reminds me of some dogs. One, the big one always trying to get the attention, and the little one getting pissed off.
Yep.
That's what's happening here. He already growled at him. Doing just that.
Oh boy. What's going on here? He doesn't want anything to do with that. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
It's okay.
You gotta get dry. You gotta get dry.
Get dry. There you go. Good boy.
There we go. He likes that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The little one's
Little
getting
one's
pissed.
like, stop petting
Stop
him.
petting him so much. He likes it.
The little one's got little dog complex.
For real.
But he looks freshly groomed.
All right, check them out
Yeah.
on the porch here.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
Come on, let's go outside.
Dog one.
Go outside.
dog two.
Here we go. There's dog 1, dog 2. We're not going to name them just yet.
Just 1 and 2 for now.
1 and 2. Come on, let's go. Go on out, dude. Seriously. Yeah.
Hey, he thinks that refrigerator's gonna open up.
I'm running on 20% battery.
You need power?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's
go a long
just
way
the
with
right
20.
time. I still can, you know.
Long way with 20.
So we're up kind of high now in the lodging, and we're looking over the grove. Can't really. The grove is all down in there.
This
And,
is awesome. This is like the second time this has happened. Me and Nene were in
Yeah.
Arizona somewhere, maybe it stayed on some BLM land, and we went to a Walmart parking lot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
This older lady, she asked us to keep her dog Sawyer, I think was his name, or something like that.
Sawyer?
And he sat in the van with us for like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It was like having a dog for a little bit. It was cool.
Yeah.
And much like this is just kind of a neat.
Oh.
neat
Oh, wet dog. There's nothing like wet dog, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Oh, now. Oh boy. We love animals. We love animals here in the live stream.
Yeah. It was a big day today.
Animals provide us a lot of joy. It was a big day. It's been a big day. So we got to find these.
He likes the sunshine.
We got shushed out here last night.
Yep.
We got pressed out here.
Yeah, we were on this deck with Young's vlog rolling in full force. With how many people were in there? 50?
Yeah, and it was about midnight, getting close to midnight.
It's getting close to midnight.
Different people come in. This place rotates a lot, so it's like you never know.
And
We don't usually rock on the porch at midnight, though.
we got shushed.
But it was odd because I thought it was the porch of people. Because remember we came out here, we were like, not bothering y'all, are we? They're like, no, they're down there smoking and drinking. And I thought it came from the same porch, so I was
Yeah.
like, well, damn, make up your mind. Either you want us to party
Yeah.
or you don't. But then he told me later it was a different porch.
It was a different
I didn't
person
realize
altogether.
The
Yeah.
lady was just sitting there, arms crossed for a while.
Yeah. You know.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, it happens.
Maybe she had to get up early and photograph birds. I mean.
You know, of all the songs, Bungalow Bill will take you over the top if it's midnight and you've been asleep for a few hours. I can see how that would,
That's
see how
kind
that could be the one that would do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Still calling them.
Yeah.
What kind of vet isn't open
It
at
was a
work?
mobile. Well, now
We had a lot of fun down there in the grove.
These dogs are chilling though. They like
Who
it
knows,
out here.
maybe
Lauren says, Dave, I need to talk to Young for a few minutes. Do you need to talk to Young?
Well, Lauren, there's going to be a birthday. I think what she's wanting to talk about is her birthday today.
Her birthday is today?
Happy birthday, Lauren. Yeah.
Lauren.
Pretty awesome. Lauren, it's her birthday, guys. And
Happy birthday, Lauren.
At the Scuffed Beetles.
we're going to celebrate right before Scuffed Beetles show tonight. A little birthday celebration. I'm not sure if Lauren will be able to be there or not. She may be busy. She got a lot of stuff to do. It's her birthday. But all of her friends here at Young's Vlog and Lefty Beetle will celebrate. We'll celebrate
In her honor.
in her presence or in her absence.
Yeah.
It really makes no difference to us. We're going to party anyway. So, happy birthday, Lauren.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
There is
Sorry,
a
off
question
to a good
about a
start.
duck cake in
Duck cake.
the chat.
It may be an imaginary duck cake. I think that's the kind that Jar, and congrats to Jar. It looks like Jar won the Discord competition.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Hey, Doggy.
Nice new,
Doggy. Which one's 1 and 2? One's the collar, the little one? Do we know?
one is, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't have a tag.
We'll say that the
The
one
back
with
of
the tag is
his
one.
tag says,
The big one's
A
2.
couple of doggies here.
what does it say? It says,
A couple of doggies here, you guys.
Jacob Dave.
are you Jacob?
Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Wait, it doesn't
I don't know.
Dave.
Hey, what?
Oh, it's your name. Dang it.
What do you want? What do you want? Do you like birds? I'm asking a dog if it likes birds. That's insane. Yeah, I'll get that picture of the red crow. Thanks, Laban Pro, the toaster head. Thank you for that.
How
I'll
you feel
go
about subbing until there was you for this boy today?
out into the open air. No mic.
Well, no, I mean,
No?
we'll do it just regular on the mic. It's up to me. We can do
Yeah.
it on
I mean,
the mic. Cool.
I like the song.
It's a beautiful song.
Just gotta remember to feel it kind of just a shade behind the beat on the vocals. It's he's not singing like right on it.
Yeah, it
He's
floats.
There were bells on a hill.
I think there's some bird lines in there too.
Yeah,
Lines about birds.
there is. Where
What's
you
up
going?
there, two? Come here, two. Hey, two.
This is dog 2, everybody.
Jacob, two. Come here.
Jacob 2.
Jacob, two. Jacob, one.
Jacob 2.
He likes the
Jacob,
sun.
one is chilling in the sun. Jacob,
Oh,
one
boy.
has had enough of
Look at that.
Jacob, two.
Oh boy. Then this one. Oh man. These are cute dogs. Look at this dog.
Where's some more of that?
Look at this adorable little dog over here.
We're gonna need some dog food. Dang it.
Look at this.
We'll all do this.
This. Oh. Oh.
Kind of
There,
terrible.
Oh
what?
my God, just
What
sat
kind
right
of-
in the spot.
Just cuffed him.
What
Cuffed
kind
him
of thing
on
was
the
that?
spot.
That was-
He was over there trying to sun gaze. Dang it.
Dog 1 was gazing at the sun and trying to get in
They may have
get in
turned
some
him to
IRL
sun
sun time, and dog 2 just came and like laid right on. What do you got going on? Bird Extravaganza. Thanks everybody. We're on to dog time now. Hashtag save the dogs. And we had a wonderful time in the Grove today. We started on the deck, and we started getting good stuff from the deck, and then it's like you got to mix it up. So you got to take a walk and.
Well, that's what I liked about the Bird Extravaganza was the variation of content that you were providing. It was,
Yeah.
you know, not only were we seeing birds, we were seeing you see birds, and we were seeing you take pictures of birds, and then we saw the pictures of birds in the
Yeah.
grove, out of the grove, from the deck.
Yeah.
And then you throw in the whole dog thing, and I really think the Bird Extravaganza
Yeah.
it probably has exceeded most people's expectations.
It exceeded mine.
Yeah, it was really good.
The fact that there's 12 people still watching
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
is pretty incredible for me. Not that we give away our numbers all the time. There's 12,000 people watching.
That's right.
But
These
each.
dogs, man, they're growing them
Oh
really
boy.
fast.
Oh, that is a young dog.
I bet you guys would like van life, wouldn't you? You guys would be like, hey,
This is a young dog here. This dog.
he's a jit.
This dog is a youngster.
He's a straight up jit. Look, still chewing his tail. Doesn't know any better. Nobody ever taught him right from wrong. He's a jit. That one beside
Get
you
that tail.
has had enough of his jit behavior.
Get that tail, buddy.
Y'all got fleas and shit, probably.
Who
Probably
knows?
been lost for days.
You think so?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just judging by the way they tore up that water.
Yeah, that's what got
Yeah.
me like, all right, bring them in
And
because
then there's
they're
a little bit of,
obviously
like-
thirsty.
Yeah.
A little bit of like when you go to pet the little one, he like ducks his head, you know?
No.
Ducks his head a little bit.
That's just pack. That's just pack behavior.
Yeah.
The little dog, he's the submissive dog, and the big one, he's the dominant dog.
Let's see.
The dog whisperer. Sorry, that's stupid.
You gotta say back.
And it's so quiet. You'd think you'd hear somebody calling their name.
Because nobody gives a shit. Everybody's like, wait a minute, are they gone?
What kind of dog is the black one? What do we think the black one is?
He's like a lab.
He's got lab in him for
His
sure.
face looks slightly pittish. The
He's got a
eyes.
pit in him. He's got some lab in him. Pain in the arski, I believe is what they call this breed. Big old pain in the arse, aren't you? Look at them eyes, though.
Oh
Come
boy.
here, pain in the
So
arski. That's your name, isn't it? You're a big old pain in the arski.
Pain in the Yarsky and Hutch. Pain in the Yarsky and Hutch. Is that their names?
You are a pain in everybody's ass, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right in the arse. Yeah, you're a good old boy. Got a good build on you. Got a good brisket on you. Little dog. Come here, little.
Brian.
Come here, one. Jacob one. Pet Jacob one, Nene.
Yeah.
Hello, little dog.
Just let him get
I mean,
some
he looks
petties.
like he's recently had a haircut. He does have burrs in his ear.
Yeah.
Been out there a little bit.
Who knows?
Yeah, he's been up.
Oh,
we
They were out.
What have you been trying to pull up out here? Why are you out here in Branson running around like
Where's
handsome
your
Branson?
mama?
What are you doing?
Yeah. What's the deal?
Where's your mom?
He is a handsome dog.
They.
we want the lovey.
And he licked his
Yeah.
head so he'd go away.
That is a young dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Are we looking at 8 months old,
Jig and Ham.
10 months old?
Oh, they're out here fighting.
This one?
Little one's pissed.
Now let's not be fighting. Hey,
Jacob 1 is the alpha. I just got determined. He don't want you getting any more attention. That's what it comes down to.
yeah, they're jealous. They're jealous of the attention going. Oh, now.
All right. Hey, now. Nasty.
I'll bring little one in.
Let's go.
Jacob, you gotta stay out here because you're all wet.
This
Over here.
Yeah, there you go.
You got him.
Open it up.
Come here, Jake.
Open it wide.
There you go.
Separate them for just a minute.
Separated for a while.
We got to keep the wet one out here, you guys. This one's soaking wet.
Pain in the arse.
Oh, we're gonna have
shit.
some of that going on now.
Come here. Come here. Pain in
Yeah,
the
that's
arse.
right. Milo's a good name.
Shit.
Black one is Jack. Jack and Milo. Somebody's going on.
Sorry.
You guys are wanting to name these dogs. That's once you start naming them,
They just love each other. They love to fight each other, I guess.
They're into it.
Oh my God.
They're into it. Yeah.
You know, there's always something stray out there in the world.
Yep.
waiting to be taken in. One day it may be us. So.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Pain in the Arsky and Hutch.
Yeah. He's crying. He's upset. Yeah, he wants to come in and get the attention. He didn't want you giving him the attention. How's Jacob 1 liking it? Whoa,
man.
hey, pain in the Arsky.
Don't be busting the door down, dude.
Enough of that. All right.
Oh, there's jealousy going on.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Come here. Don't worry about what she's doing. You're men. You're out here with the dudes now. Hey. Don't worry about all that. Keep your mind in the game. Come on. Pain in the arse. Hey. Focus. Don't worry about other people's pleasures. Come here.
Yeah, there's jealousy going on.
Stay right here. Just worry
For
about
sure,
what you
Tiger,
got
that's
going
right.
on. That's right. Let's worry about our
No,
own
do
shit
not break
against
the glass. Do not encourage.
Yeah, Nene's baiting. I must feel good. Y'all need
Dog
to go to the vet.
scratch.
Y'all need to go to the vet.
He wants to be
They
out
want to
with
be
the big
together.
one.
Yeah, they want to be together.
All right, we're gonna be out here.
They want to fight each other.
Yeah. Look at that. Immediately
Um,
bosses him
Immediately goes
around.
right back to.
But
You guys-
cries.
You guys
To be out here.
gotta admit the.
Content. I'll be able to chill. Come on, y'all need to chill out. Hey, look, I'm gonna
Our,
put y'all back out on the streets. This is the way this is gonna go.
The resting heartbeat we had during the Bird Extravaganza is now up in
Dog fam
adrenaline
is a whole
mode.
different ball game.
Dog fam's, Dog fam's cool, but it's a totally different vibe.
Dog fam, listen. Let's
They go in. Why are they going in? We're
Hey, get out of the trash.
we're just rolling till the battery goes down. I'm at 17%. We're just gonna roll for a little while on these doggies, and the occasional shot of nature.
So is your volume up on your phone? I saw you had a TTS, but
I'm not sure.
couldn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Do you have like a volume switch on there?
Yeah,
Just see if
But
it comes. Is it all the way up?
it comes up as ringtone.
Ringtone, but yeah, it needs to come up as media.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. So do this. Go to your alerts here,
Yeah.
and then how do we replay
Whoa.
this one?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa! Hey, Nene, help him replay this dono. He missed his dono.
Yeah, I missed some.
Whoa. Okay.
Now,
Yeah,
turn
we're gonna
the
play.
volume
We're
off
gonna play a dono.
when it pops
Whoa.
up.
Why wouldn't it have popped up the first time?
Well, we were in the middle of
That's just ringtone.
Just ringtone.
extravaganza, you guys. I was
It
in
was a
nature.
That was really
I gotta
nice of
find the
them.
bird.
But we have a dono that we're gonna try to replay
Yeah, might have
Because,
to do it from Chrome, unfortunately.
on Chrome. Yeah. See, that's the stuff we got to learn about. But
Well, we got one dog leash in the car. You're gonna be on dog duty tonight. Looks like Neener. Dang it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not replaying. It's weird.
I bet they already got to walk. Take a piss and shit.
Yeah, I know. But then if we take them out, they'll probably take off.
Hey, all right.
I sent a text too in case some people are weird about phone calls.
Yeah, right.
Just thought about
That might be the way. Man, I'm red in the face and getting suntanned out on the Bird Extravaganza this morning. It was a beautiful morning, you guys, and this camera I got from Martise. No, we can't get the replay. Yeah, I can go get my battery charger and stay on. I mean, but I'm kind of maybe done talking for a while.
It's the number. Hello?
Oh,
Yes.
Hi.
content, you guys.
I have them. They've been out roaming and at some point decided to go ahead and just pick them up and give them some water.
We're gonna have a location here, right?
Yeah, it's
I'll
okay.
go in.
She's going inside.
Going inside to do locational discussions.
Okay.
You guys,
Hell yeah, dude. This is fucking
you
awesome.
guys,
I
we
love
got
when this shit happens.
we got bird or we got dog.
The dog savior. You did good there,
Dog
Dave.
people.
You guys marched right onto private property. You went into the honeypot, the nest, where most people don't dare go, but you got the information that may have led to the arrest and to the
The arrest
well,
and
anyway,
conviction
these
of the
dogs may be going home
perpetrators.
there, Dave. I'm pretty excited about it. Look at
Oh,
Dog Family.
well, we
They're
better
happy.
get a nice
They're very proud of you.
photo of the dogs.
Dog
Oh,
family.
somebody screen grab.
Jacob 1 and Pain in the Arski 2.
Screen grab a couple of these, you guys. Oh, look at these doggies.
They're so cute.
These dogs are gonna go home today.
They love each other too, but they hate each other. It's great.
Yeah. You screen grabbing a couple. There we go.
They are so cute. Couldn't be cuter, guys.
Yeah, these are
I'm
cute
gonna miss them. I
dogs.
think I've already gotten attached.
We're attached to these doggies already.
Okay, yeah, she was very upset. She's at work, so she
Oh.
had no idea they were gone.
Really?
She's like, oh my god, okay. So she won't be able to be here for an hour.
That's
But
fine.
An
she'll
hour?
be here in an hour to pick them
That's better than
Never.
3 days from now or
yeah.
never.
But yeah, she had no idea.
You guys. Young and Nene. Let's hear it for Young and Nene, you guys.
It's rules.
Dog-
Hey,
dogs,
That's the first time, won't be the last time we save some freaking animals from
Yeah.
running around and getting in the road.
Yeah.
She sounded so sad. Oh my god, just like that
Yep.
shock of like, what?
Yep.
Why would they have gotten out of her house? She's probably thinking about that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to check on
Why,
her?
how?
Why is the door open?
And it didn't sound like she was that close to here either, which is weird. Because I thought maybe like
Was she
up the
shocked
street
about
or
where they were?
something. I was like, do you know where? She's like, yeah. I was like, well, that's where I'm at. She was like, oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah. So they definitely were tired because they probably run pretty far.
I cannot wait to hear the story.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Where's Susie?
I'm just gonna give her. I'm just gonna sit there the whole time and just give her like bad parent face look. You be the one that's giving her the bullshit. Like, we understand. It's okay. I mean,
Good God.
God makes exceptions, and I'll just be over there just shaking my head and just be like,
Yep.
just like, hell no. God, fucking
Yep.
Jacob 1 rules, dude. Check him out.
He's
He
so-
don't play around.
Jacob won. He ain't no player.
He's a real one. A pain in the arski is a poser.
He don't play. He don't. This dog
he's
don't
so
play.
cute.
Oh man, look at his eyebrows. And this guy's just all full of
They've been going
itchies
all
and
day.
scratchies and.
When did she say
Well,
she?
if she probably worked really early this morning, and maybe they got out then, so it's probably been 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
They have their lives then. I bet.
Yeah, they went
Seriously.
ham.
They participated in the Bird Extravaganza
Yeah.
today.
They were out here, dude. They were here.
They're out here.
We were watching them for a while, and finally it was like, okay, we should get them because they're lost.
I'm surprised they didn't come up to me being solo down there. Why they wouldn't? I didn't really interact with them at all.
Yeah.
So fun.
I just happened to glance over here and saw you had a dog, and I was like, "What's going on? They got a dog over there."
Maybe call front desk, let them know the owners are.
Oh yeah, true.
Just so they don't keep fucking asking everybody. What's up? What's up there, Pain in the Arski? Earning your name, aren't you? It's yours. Don't eat that. Well, it's popcorn.
It's
It's
popcorn,
okay.
yeah.
This dog is legit OG.
You don't-
This dog, he
he's
doesn't
not
play.
Phased by much.
He doesn't play. He keeps an eye on number 2, and He doesn't let anything happen without him knowing about it.
Down there killing that ball.
Oh boy. What do you think, doggy?
I had called earlier about some dogs that were lost. Yeah, yep.
How much battery do I have left? 13%, Lauren. Don't worry though. I got chargers. Got lots of chargers.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
We can.
It was weird. Yeah, she was definitely surprised.
Now that we know.
Awesome. No thanks.
Now that we know that doggies are going home and everybody's going to be safe and happy, we're gonna be able to wind down the Dave's Birdman's first stream.
Pretty freaking awesome stream.
We got about 3 minutes left, and then we hit 3 hours. How about we shut her? How about we shut her down about 3 hours, you guys?
Sounds
About
like a
3 minutes.
plan. Nene, I'm gonna need to rehook my tee. Can you hand me that cup, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Got a big day ahead.
Let's sit and
You
recap.
got company.
All right, 3 minutes left, and the dogs are accounted for.
Sounds like perfect.
So
time for us.
why don't we do a little recap here, you guys? I tried to provide some content for the people, and it's noon, so we're tried to provide some content for the people, for the masses. You know, I'm grateful for the followers. Hey, I took a picture of a lizard a few minutes ago. Look at that guy. This was when we were looking for.
Oh, he's cool.
We were asking humans about the dog. That's when we were over at
He's
another
weird looking.
building, asking about if anybody had seen Doggy, or anybody had seen doggy owners. So we had lizard. Let's recap a little bit, you guys. There's tanager in a tree, but he's backlit. Here are my redheads. I'm just going through the camera here, you guys. I love that shot of the redhead. He's looking at me there. He's like, what's going
On
on?
both sides too.
Yep. When I said there were two earlier, this is the second one that I saw. This is the first one, and the second one they were in different trees, and then they were in the same tree for a little while, but I couldn't get a shot of that, and I apologize. But we'll just scroll through here, give you a sense of what I've been up to today. It's the Bluebird, one of my favorite shots that I've ever gotten, and yeah, that's better. Favorite shots I've ever gotten probably are these two. The Bluebird. There's the Bluebird's butt. There's the tanager. He posed. He's not afraid. He knows us by now. He sits in the tree right next to us all the time. There's a young Bluebird. Bluebird. What I'm taking to be a Bluebird because it's a young one. It's a immature. That's a yearling Bluebird is what I'm guessing. If someone has a different idea, let me know. Oh, I took a few of those. Okay, then we have a Sparrow in here. There's the Sparrow. Sparrow was cool. Hang on. There's the Sparrow. The tanager through the tree. I was just trying to get a shot of him. But I love this shot of this guy, you guys. This is my favorite, maybe my favorite shot of the day. Is this shot. That's 83 times zoom on this Nikon camera, which we have. It's a Nikon 83 times wide optical zoom EDVR, 4.3 to 357 millimeter, 1 ratio to 2.8 to 6.5, for whatever that means for you folks. Summer tanager, rocking and rolling. Beautiful bird, my favorite. That's the young Bluebird again. We thought in the beginning that might have been a baby robin, but nope, that's a Bluebird. It's just a young one. Oh yeah, the blue-gray Gnatcatcher, which, you know, I didn't get like on the live part of the stream, but I took that photo as when I first powered up the camera. That thing was sitting right there, so we we got a shot of him before we went live. And that's really it. That wraps up the Bird Extravaganza. And I appreciate you guys. We had dogs. We had dogs enter the picture. We had dogs enter the picture. We had Young and Nini with us. Young's Vlog. Shout out to Young's Vlog. Shout out to Nini. Shout out to hashtag Save the Dogs, you guys. Save the dogs.
Save the dogs.
Hashtag Birdman of Branson. Hashtag Bird Extravaganza. We tried to provide content that people would enjoy and not be too boring. I thought it was pretty exciting, actually. It was fun. It was dynamic. And I'm going to go ahead and...
This dog likes to smell a CBD, I would think.
I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. So just, I don't know, do I have to do anything else? Just sign her off?
You told them they could expect you again. That'll help your attendance for next
When can you expect me again? I'll tell you what, if it's a beautiful day, if we get another beautiful, cool morning this week where it's not 100 degrees, I'll go out and hang out again. And we'll just chat on the back deck maybe tomorrow or Thursday, one of those 2 days. For sure this week.
And they'll see you tonight.
You'll see me on
Scuff
Young's
Beatles.
Vlog tonight, you guys. Scuff Beatles.
Scuff Beatles.
We're getting ready to do Scuff Beatles tonight, and a Young's Vlog will hopefully carry that. We carry most of the shows, and you guys are faithful and loyal, and we appreciate you as a collective community. So, all right, we'll sign off. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for checking in on the Birdman's first stream. It was a success beyond our wildest expectations. We'll do it again soon. Thanks, everybody.